Greetings, YouTubers. I know it's been like over 2 months since my last video, but I had a vision last night, and it was the rapture. And so I'm in this dream, and I'm talking to this white guy wearing a suit. It was nothing fancy. He didn't have a tie. We just carrying a conversation about what I I really don't know. We just having a normal conversation, and it's nighttime. And all of a sudden I looked up in the sky and I saw Big Dipper. You can see Big Dipper and Little Dipper in some of the constellations with the naked eye. So I see Big Dipper. Something else, I don't know if it was another constellation or what it was, but I know something else was beside it, but I wasn't really paying attention. But I was paying attention to Big Dipper because it was like, it wasn't glowing like white. It was like a gold color. And I was like, what in the world? And then it changed. It like the dream like switched. I'm still in the same spot, but just Dipper switched. It wasn't Big Dipper anymore. It turned into like I draw it like this right here. It turned into that, and it started right here in the middle, and it started going outward like fast. Like on a cartoon when like one of the bombs are lit and it's going, and man, that thing was going so fast, like in the square. It wasn't making no noise, but and I was like, oh. So at first, I was like, in awe. I'm like, what in the world going on? Then like right when it was about to run out, right before I was about to say it's the rapture, the guy I was talking to, he was like, it's Jesus. So and as soon as he said that, and when it was about to run out, I was like, it's the rapture, man. And then as soon as I said that, like right to the left of me, out of the space, out of nowhere, this multitude YouTubers, a multitude I can't even count. So like they're right there. I say they're probably 10 footsteps away from me with my, counting my footsteps. And I'm sitting there looking, and I fell on my butt, and I'm like, oh. And in my mind, I'm thinking, Jesus is going to send the angels to gather the elect. And, I didn't see no wings on none of them, but it was just a huge multitude. They had on a white garment, but like, it was white garment, right? But like right here, their vesture under both sides, it was like blue. It was like, like a design. And it came like that, you know. And I'm like, wow, I never seen that type of garment before. I wonder what kind of garment is that. And to the left of them, to the left of this multitude, big bright light, which was Jesus. And all of them had like an animal in their hand. All of them had the same animal, a rabbit. They had like a gray rabbit. And like when they first appeared, and I'm like, Jesus, take me now, take me. And because I was like, when they appeared, I'm like, why ain't nobody flying up in the air? And I call it the rapture because I didn't hear no horn this time, and the multitude appeared out of nowhere, and this lady, she was in the front. She walked right from the front. She walked to me while I'm on my butt. I'm staring at her, and I'm looking at the pet in her arm, and then she bends down and she gives me this rabbit, and I took it, and then I woke up. So only thing I could think of, I don't know if you guys seen the movie Knowing with Nicolas Cage, and he got a son, Caleb, and these people that playing angels are wearing black. It's kind of weird from them to play angels wearing all black. They look like creepy looking, but they turn out to be angels at the end. And at the beginning of the movie, his son is playing with a pet rabbit, a gray one. But at the end of the movie, him and this little girl Abby have a white rabbit at the end. But Abby's mom ended up dying because her mom was prophesying, wrote all of these dates and timelines down. You know, those of you who saw the movie know what I'm talking about events that were going to happen. And Nicolas Cage's son, he ended up getting these numbers and stuff, and John, which is his character name, he ended up figuring out that these are dates and stuff that happened, and and then like two events he tried to stop, but he was there at two events that happened, and then the last one, no, at the end it said EE, but it was backwards. He thought it was 3-3, which meant everyone else, and like a solar flare was gonna hit the Earth, because he did it like a diagram on his computer, and I'm like, oh man, we really got solar flares that's happening in the Pleiades region right now. And then on the news, while he's searching through the news, like in the middle of the movie, the oil rig in Gulf of Mexico blew up. My, ain't that something? Now, the oil rig that blew up actually blew up in real life. And, they still messing with this oil rig nonsense that's in the Gulf. That's kind of weird, They had it on the movie, and then it actually happened. And the movie was done in 2009, so what month, I don't know. And so at the end of the movie, he tried to take his dad with him, and the lead angel, came and told him that he couldn't come. Well, he didn't tell him. He told the boy, and he's like, "What? Why?" And Nicolas Cage actually, he said, What did he say?" And he said, "Only the chosen can go, those who heard the call." So John couldn't go. Only the kids could go, and those who heard the call. But we are to, unless we be converted like a child, we won't enter the kingdom of God anyway. So because the way I saw it is, because John wasn't ready, he didn't have his life right. He didn't get to go with his son. So, but they took the two kids with they had white rabbits at the end. Both of them had a rabbit, and they took them to this new world, and like this, like it looked like a cherubim, like the wheel inside of a wheel is like a spaceship. It was weird, and it had Ezekiel picture in the movie of him eating the scroll, God giving him the scroll, and it took Caleb and Abby to like this new planet to where they could repopulate. But we all know that that's not going to happen like that format. But because of how I had the dream, and I got a rabbit, I have to figure out what does a rabbit symbolize. When you're talking about Easter, because a hare was the original animal for Easter if you research on it, and a hare is like way uglier than a bunny rabbit. And a hare, they would leave a basket out under this tree, and the hare would come and put colorful eggs in the basket for like the kids and stuff. But America took it and wanted something appealing to the American eye, so they made a little bunny rabbit. And if you think about it, a rabbit don't lay eggs anyway. Well, who you think came up with that bright idea? Surely not Jesus. Who you think came up with that bright idea? Rabbits don't lay eggs, people. So I'm gonna find out what a rabbit symbolizes and put it on another dream that I had the other day, too, that I'm gonna that you guys gonna see. But yeah, that was the dream that I had, and the Lord is coming. The Lord is coming. Harvest is about to be reaped. Harvest is about to be reaped. Are you ready? Thanks.